Excuse the piss poor lighting. Janie just delivered the new lighting that I was mentioning last week, so very excited for this. These are solid lights. They're not ring lights. They're more like traditional. They're the cheapest I could find that wasn't the big industrial film lights, but these have some really cool looks to them. Let's go try this out in my office real quick. As you can see, my office is quite a tight space. I can almost stretch my arms. It actually is originally just a closet, and I turned it into an office a few episodes back. But I want to use this as my main office studio. This old light, an old tripod, with this new nice light, a nice USB block so I don't trip on these wires, and plug it in through here. So I'm gonna try to do that here pretty soon. Oh! Well, that's a lot brighter than I was expecting. Wow. Can I go brighter? Cannot, but it can go darker. Wow, that is really bright. Wow, that is kind of hurting my eyes. I'm excited to see how this looks. Okay, so I'm gonna get a block real quick. What I'm doing right now is making sure that this wire is going right here, and it's gonna sit about right there and giving it enough space to be able to comfortably sit at a good spot for me to plug in the second one and put it in this corner right here. Here's what it looks like for me. There's this light, tripod, this light, chair, and then the whole back setup, right? I'm missing a photo. I think it's down there somewhere. As you can see, it's really fuzzy right now. And the reason it's so fuzzy is because the camera hasn't really that trouble because of that light. So as soon as I turn these two on and that light's off, this is gonna be very clear. To make sure I'm constantly in the same frame, I'm gonna mark the bottom three where this tripod is so that I can remember next time I make something where to put the tripod. These little things are basic, but they're actually really important for like keeping a consistent set. So that is one thing I did take whenever I went to a film studio for an internship. That's a long story, but when I did go, I did learn a few things because I got to work on some sets, and marking and lighting and stuff like that was something I did learn. Artie's very confused. What's going on here? Okay, now it's the lighting testing. That's the fun part. This is gonna be fun. So let's turn this off. Wow, that is very different, huh? Wow, I feel like it lights up so much more. That is insane. So now we have just like the main set lights. Now we're gonna do the back lighting. So as of right now, I've posted 2 TikToks since the last TikTok I talked about was the Queen of England passing away TikTok I made. The TikTok was meant to just be like a reaction. It wasn't meant to be, you know, a dig or, you know, saying it's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't think it's a good thing, and it's a really sad loss. It's really interesting to see the king come to fruition, and that like historical moment happening. It was just my reaction to that thing. But I did get 300,000 views on that TikTok. I did get a lot of interaction, a lot of viewers, a lot of followers, and for that I'm grateful, and that's really cool. That TikTok blowing up was pretty cool to see, and it just shows that, you know, the viewership that TikTok has set right now is really weird how they're working. On top of that, I posted a TikTok today of it was a really funny audio that I really liked, and it was like homeschoolers, because I'm a homeschooled Christian, and it was like my first time seeing a sex scene and freaking out. It was just a joke that I thought was hilarious.
Ah! What? What the hell? What's wrong with you? Sex? What? Sex? Ah!
Currently, it's sitting at 3,000 views. It's only been on for around 3 hours. It'll probably stop at 3,000. But that's cool to see that more and more following is coming. This week is going to be an interesting one. I'm pretty excited about it. Starting off with the lighting, I know it's a big part of just like me working on a set, but that is something that is really important to learning how to create, is making a set, making an office, making a really cool spot to sit down and film that shows a really well lit me. So that's really cool. And I hope that you took some inspiration or some idea from that. But I'm really excited about this week. I'm really excited to keep going on this week. So let's continue. Within the past 24 hours since I started filming, I've made 2 TikToks. So today's 9/11, which is a horrible day. But the thing is that people from the UK and everything have been getting a lot of mockery, a lot of people making fun of the Queen passing away, which I think is tasteless. My video, I want to be very clear, wasn't making fun of the Queen's death. It was just showing my reaction and the craziness of it. But a lot of people made fun of the Queen dying, made fun of the UK, really just tasteless things. So the TikTok I made was me stating that Americans have been making fun of them, and now that it's 9/11, there's going to be a lot of people from the UK making fun of that, which is the thing. A lot of people from the UK are making fun of America right now because, we're making fun of a tragedy they've suffered, and now they're making fun of a tragedy America suffered, which is a lot of arguing and fighting over the internet that is pointless. And so it's just a point at that, how goofy that is. That one is currently sitting at 6,000 views. It's been getting about 1,000 views an hour. I don't expect it to keep going. Eventually it's probably going to stop, probably around 10,000, if it even gets to that. But as you can see, the last 3 videos I've made since the one that blew up have gotten more than 1,000 views. One's at 150, one's at 5,000, and others at 6,000. So that's pretty consistent. I've also posted a TikTok today about 30 minutes ago, right at 5 o'clock. That is an audio of me working a 7-day week, or a 7+ day week, after having like a weekend off. Hopefully that can resonate with some people who have like dealt with that same thing. If not, that video is not going to go anywhere. The more I post, the more I realize that I need to make videos that people can resonate with and relate to in order to comment and interact with it. So, not only should I be thinking, I want this to be funny, but I also want it to be relatable. And that's a very important thing. I want people to relate, but also find it funny. And, it's a very interesting idea and way of thinking about it. So I'm going to try to work on that a little bit more. But as far as today, that's probably as much as I'm going to do. If I have any more ideas, I'll make one and then start saving them. I'm going to be gone in Dallas Monday, Tuesday, and driving back Wednesday. And then I'm working Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I'm going through another one of those weeks where it's just like work, and then I'm going to a wedding, and then work, and then work, and then work, and then Halloween, and then, but it's fun. I've been doing that. This entire time I've been recording this, I've been working a full-time job, and TikTok is starting to get back, starting to get paid, starting to get more and more sponsors and people following, subscribers on YouTube, which, by the way, I'm at 103 subscribers right now. Thank you. That's great. If you've subscribed recently, I love you. Much love. I hope that you stick around and share with your friends, talk about this show, and I hope you're enjoying watching it. Content has been consistently getting a really good amount of views, and I really appreciate people watching this. So yeah, I think that's just about everything I need to talk about today. I went to get my phone fixed today, the screen fixed. I got cracked, and they told me that the system they're working on is down, but he has my number and he'll text me or call me and let me know when I can do that. So When it comes to my phone being fixed, I don't know when I'll fix it. I guess when I get the chance. But yeah. I also, for the most recent TikTok I made, I used one of these lightings. I made it to where they're a lot easier to take out and put back in. So I definitely want to be using these more for the TikTok because they're a lot brighter than that ring light is. So that upgrade is amazing. And I really appreciate my girlfriend for doing that. This is the best gift to get, is really good lighting. I want to keep progressing towards more and more professional like filming state of this show, because I really enjoy making this, and I really feel like everything I put into this show I'm getting back, and I want to keep that going, and I want to put and invest in this show because content is a really, really fun project, and I really enjoy making it. So thank you. I feel like every time I wear these hats, it's like there's an unwanted shadow. There we go. Okay. So frustrating to me. I am about 2 hours away from leaving, so I'm going to be heading out here pretty soon. But I just wanted to really quick recap what's going on. I'm going to be editing everything I've filmed in the past 4 days. Ranger knows I'm leaving, so she's very, she very much so wants to be with me right now. Come on. Come in. Hi, babe. She can always tell whenever I'm traveling and she hates it, but you have someone taking care of you. You'll be all right. So, I will be leaving for Dallas here in a few days, staying with some family, and then getting up tomorrow at 6 to go to the 21 Pilots concert I'm going to. We're going to be standing in line from like 6 a.m. to probably 8 p.m., 7 p.m. until the concert starts. But it's also a really fun experience, and I really enjoy it. But most likely, I will not be recording anything. I'm going to record 2 TikToks, one to post today and one to post on Tuesday. And then Wednesday we'll probably go without one. If I can get a 3rd TikTok in, that'd be great, but most likely I'll miss that day. And then Thursday I open, and I'll probably finish editing everything. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'll be working, and then Friday I'll be off. I know I said that yesterday, but I'm just reiterating that I will not have a day off. So when it comes to big projects like, you know, a skit or writing something or working on a movie script or something, I have not had a single day off to really focus on any projects, and that's really sucked. I've only had enough time to focus on missions, focus on TikToks, and working on content. And one thing I haven't really mentioned is that I have been uploading all of my TikToks to Instagram Reels this entire time. Nothing significant has come from that. Usually I'll get maybe 10 views. I don't really understand what's going on with that. Last I uploaded on Reels, I got a few comments. I've only been getting like spam comments from like Texas things. Hey! From Texas things. So that has been pretty fruitless. I've gotten nothing from that. But payment-wise, I'm not sure how TikTok works. I know that I got paid $2,000 for that ad, and I got around 700K. I just had that video hit 300K. I do not know how much I'm going to get paid for that. I haven't checked. Hey. Usually, though, it's not much. I'll see. I'll check Creator Fund, but I think that the reason it was so much was because it was a merchandise or an ad or a mission. And I think payment-wise, I won't get much. But I don't know. Do you know? Wow. But I'm really excited for this trip. I really want to, within the first few weeks of content, I think it was episode 3 or 4, I recorded a song from AJR and I used that as the intro. I want to do that same thing. If I ever go to see an artist live and it's an artist I really enjoy, I want to show their music and I want to show that acoustic, beautiful sound that I recorded just through my phone and that experience. So hopefully I can get a really cool video of Tyler singing something. That'd be really cool. On top of that, yesterday, I wanted to get a vase from Goodwill. So I was just, going and walking, and I happened to bump into just randomly, I don't know why he was at Goodwill. I think he's touring from Denver to Dallas. But Suaco, this guy has 7 million followers on TikTok and around 600K on Instagram. He's really big on TikTok, and I actually saw him on tour. Hey, don't mess with that. I actually saw him on tour just a few months ago, back in, I think it was either July or June, with my cousin. He was the opener for our retreat. Hey! So, I've already seen this guy like in person before. I was actually very close to him. We both headbanged together. It was just like a really fun experience with him, and I just kind of bumped into him at Goodwill. I didn't take any pictures with him. I just said, "Yo, are you Suaco? What's up, man? I saw you on tour." He said he was going to be in Dallas and I should pull up. It was just like a very casual conversation, and it really had me thinking, because I say this to a lot of my friends, but I honestly should talk about it now. I think that walking up to a celebrity or someone you've seen online, Ranger, stop fucking around with that, girl. She's messing with the bottom of my chair. I think walking up to a celebrity that you've met and with your phone out and recording him or taking pictures with him or them, it's just like going up to this person and treating them like they're this idol or like this crazy thing is really annoying to me. And I personally would never like to experience that. I think it's kind of a cool thing, and I would be very grateful for people to recognize me in public. But the thing is like, I am no more of a person than Suaco, than Oliver Tree, than Logan Paul, than KSI, than the Queen of England, than the King of England, than the President. We're all people. It's not like I'm not a human being and Suaco isn't a human being. I didn't want to take pictures with him. I didn't want to interact with him. I think it's a little different when you go on a tour with them or you see them on tour. Like, that's like, you're going to see this person. It's not just bumping into them in public. But like, I think seeing somebody and just saying, "Hey, I like your music. I think you're really cool. Nice to meet you." Give them a fist bump or a handshake or whatever. That's all you need. I really don't think taking a picture is important. And stop it. For what it's worth, I met him. I don't need to, I don't need a picture proof anything. I think it's a very interesting thing. I just wanted to talk about it because it just really had me thinking about that. But, it was really cool to see him. He's a very recognizable face, so it was really easy to, like, notice him. Hey! God, she's a mess. Come here. Come here! But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. I thought it was really cool. He's a really cool person. I really liked his music. He was honestly really fun in concert. He was one of my favorite, just like openers in general. I think he was really great, and I bet his tours are really fun. And if I had scheduling time, I'd probably go see him. But yeah, I'm going to finish packing everything and get ready to go. I'll probably be driving most of this trip, so I don't know when I'll edit this, but I'll figure something out. So. Okay, so there's this thing, it's called a key picks. So you like lift it up, put this on top, and then this is a lens right here. And then you twist this knob and it slowly pulls out the picture that you're taking a photo of. But the thing is, it's a slow exposure frame. So you can take a picture and then put another photo on top of that and have 2 different photos, which is really, really cool. What do you think, Ranger? So I'm going to take 2 separate photos. One is going to be a picture of the concert, and then I'm going to write a lyric on that picture as well and try to line them up correctly. And then I'm going to put that on a physical Polaroid picture, and it'll only be on that picture, and then copy that and then use that for the thumbnail. And that will be this episode's content, which is really, really cool to me. So I'm gonna do a few tests before anything, and then we'll go from there. So I've been practicing with this thing, and this is the best one I have so far. It's literally just printing out like just weird green and lines. This one didn't even have any. This is the one I wrote, but I think this film has been ruined, and then these are the ones, these 2 were ruined when I opened it, and these are the ones that aren't, but it's not working. I'm gonna go until I run out of film, but it's getting annoying. Okay, so I just shot out 3. This one looks like it might have something, but it looks like it's too bright. And then this is the 3rd one, and that is the other one. So this is the only shot we have right now. Oh, yep. Ooh. So, I printed off 3. I got this one, and this one. So this one was the first one that I got out. This guy's in front focusing. It is not bad, but it's like really bright. And then I took this one, and if you look on the very bottom, there is literally my photo stream below it, which is kind of cool, you know, and then it looks pretty dope, but it's taken up by all of that on the bottom. So between this one, and then there's this one that I just took, and that one looks really cool. This is the one I'm leaning towards. It doesn't have the photo stream. It mixes out perfectly. You can see the smoke and the snow. I think that looks really cool. So I think this one's the keeper, but this one also is kind of dope. I have a ton of mess ups of just photos that photos that I've messed up on, photos that were taken at night, photos that were printed, photos of me and my girlfriend. There's me. There's the photo from the intro. Here's a picture of Artemis. Ranger. Here's one from the birthday episode from Washington. All these different photos that I took that I could have taken and used for the intro, but I didn't. Here's one of a sunset I took sideways. Here's one of my girlfriend. Here's one that was taken at the wrong angle. Bunch of black ones. This one is my favorite. It's just my face in the darkness, and I really like that. Funny. But like, I have a ton of photos, and honestly, I definitely want to like eventually give those away, but I don't know when. But yeah, I'm gonna look at these 2 photos and pick one, but I'm leaning towards the one. Leaning towards this one because it looks really cool. Looks really cool. This episode was so much fun to make. Got to really do a lot of fun traveling, got to get some really, really cool shots. I think this might be my favorite content intro for now. I just think that it looks really, really cool aesthetically, visually. I also think the like thumbnail or the physical photo for this episode is really cool as well. The reason I did a print of this is because I really wanted the specific shot, but I couldn't sneak in the Polaroid camera to the venue. So I ended up having to use my phone camera for it. But that was really cool. For this week, working with the new lighting, working with everything I've been doing TikTok-wise, I posted 2 videos. The first one, what was it? The first one I made was like making fun of a TikTok of this guy who's really cringy. and it was like a weird video, and I was just replicating it because it was kind of trending a little bit. And I posted it as soon as I made it. That TikTok got 300 views. Yeah, I got 300K this week, within the week, and I have a video getting 300 views. It gets better though. I posted another TikTok after, and that one was just like me mimicking like my audio cutting out whenever I was sleeping and instantly waking me up. That one did better. It got half that. I got 150 views. I have 11,000. No, I have 15,000 followers. And it got it got 150 views. 150 people saw that video that I made. I posted it at prime time on Tuesday. So that's where I'm at with TikTok for right now. I don't exactly know what to say about that except, okay, I'm just gonna keep going, I guess. But they're definitely blocking my views again, for sure. But there's nothing I can really do except keep creating and keep working on that. But I also got my phone fixed. I was finally able to get it done. So editing is going to be a lot easier on my thumbs. No more glass in them. But I'm excited for this week. I really am. I'm also excited to get some rest. I don't know when I'm going to get that, but hopefully soon. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on this edit. I think I have almost 2 hours of footage to go through. So this is going to be a fun process. But thank you for watching. And if you want to see more, subscribe. But peace.